Hello everyone, it's Deer75 back again with another video. And first, to start it off, I know I haven't uploaded in like 5 days, 6 days, but that was because I was doing in-person school. Really the first pretty much almost full week of school I've had since, because 2 weeks ago, yeah, because Sunday starts a new week. 2 weeks ago, um first week back in school in person, we had 2 snow days. And then this week, pretty much, I already had 2 snow days, but I had 3 days in person. So they're throwing a bunch of schoolwork at us, so I really had no time to make a good video or have any time to make one. Because, yeah, that's pretty much my excuse for not uploading. I am sorry about it. So yeah, today we are gonna be doing a video. I've been wanting to have an excuse to make a video on the Centurion Mark 5/1 RAAC, just because this is probably right now tied for first place for my favorite tank. Like, this is probably my favorite tank as of right now. But when it comes to all-time favorites, it has to be all-time favorite has to be Super Pershing. But I'll do that in a different video. But for now, like, this is like probably one of my favorite things to play as of now. And this tank, I just had a game, and we're gonna play this replay. I literally just had this, and this is what made me want to make this video. This is probably, in my opinion, the best or second best tier 8 medium to hold a line. And why do I say that? And what do I think the best one is for holding a line? The best one for holding like a line, instead of like a ridge, for holding a ridge, like on this map, if you're to hold a flank where it's hilly, I say this is the best, because it has the strongest, if not the strongest, or the second strongest turret for a medium in tier 8. And the reason why I say that is because, well, it has a good gun, like a really nice gun. Like, look at that accuracy. It just zooms in. It's really nice. The penetration is nice. I run Kali on it just to get a little boost. People say the DPM on this thing sucks. I really have no problem with DPM. Because I'm always pumping out shells, because I'm always on the front line. So I'm always just firing round after round after round after round. So really, I don't find a problem with it. And also, with the reload, it kind of gives me time, so I ain't just having to sit there. Because if my reload was like an Action Nexus, I'd just be sitting there, and then they could aim in on my weak spots. So I actually like this reload a lot for a 5.3 seconds. Because if it was like a 4.0 or a Action X level reload, I'd be dead. Because I would have just sat there eating shot after shot, even though I probably would have died, because there would have been like a sliver of my hull, because I'm having to come out sideways pretty much in order to move up and back like this. So I actually think this is like a good medium for a good mixture. It kind of balances it out, but like, you don't want to have too good of a reload, in my opinion, because then you just sit there. That's why I find the Action X not to be broken, because literally it just has to sit there in order to get out. It has to sit there to get that out, all the DPM. Sorry if I'm repeating words, I'm just forgetting what I'm saying. It's early in the morning. So pretty much, yeah, I don't know where the heck that HE shell went. Ignore that. Accuracy. Yeah, that, I think that was a ghost shell, because I didn't see splatter in the ground pretty much. If you can see though, my block damage is just gone up, and I pretty much single-handedly stopped the entire team. Like, even though my entire team was on this side, if I wasn't over here to deal with that comet would have out DPM'd the crap out of our M41 Bulldog, because it has armor advantage over the Bulldog and DPM advantage over the Bulldog. The only thing the Bulldog has over the Comet is mobility, and the Comet still has fantastic mobility. So, but since I was over there, I managed to prevent their team from pushing, because you could see that T-28 defender wanted to push. That SP-1C wanted to push. That Annihilator wanted to push. If I wasn't there to get side shots into them, they would have pushed, and they would have taken out our team. So, in all regards, though, this is a fantastic tank. Like, steel wall, second class. Not the most damage, but I literally was tanking shots. I took more hits than our heavy tanks. And you don't see a medium do that every day. And honestly, that was a really good fight by them. The enemy team put up a good resistance for what they had against them. They only had a Comet that went across. If their SP-1C and their LTTB crossed the river, this game could have been I would have had more to deal with. So they could have actually won that game if they sent their LTTB and their SP-1C over. But since they didn't, I managed to fend off the Comet. But we still probably could have won this game. It just would have been a lot more difficult of a win if they did push those tanks over, because I might have died, or I might have lost all my hit points a lot sooner instead of when I did. I could have went down to 150 HP within the first minute, because there's been 3 tanks shooting at me all at once, and they do have good DPM. So I am going to play a live battle for you, but I am going to say this. This is, in my opinion, is tied for the best holding tank, because it has, unlike the Centurion, which has a strong upper plate and a very strong turret, the Super Pershing has not as strong of a turret, but still strong, and it has a stronger hull armor. Frontal hull armor, this tank has stronger. So this is still a very good holding tank, especially if it's in a brawling scenario. And it's very troll. Like, if you're wiggling this and they're trying to load premium on that lower plate, don't do huge strides like this, because this is no Russian tank where you're going to get a lot of bounces on your hull. Just do side armor. Like, you'll get the occasional bounce on it, so just do tiny little wiggles like this. Pretty much make it so the gun is going... So pretty much look at the gun. This is how much you want to turn it. So it's like right on over the tracks. Like, when it meets with the track wheel, like right here, if I keep my gun straight and it's like this, you can see the gun barrel's like right, it looks like it's right on top of the tracks. That's how much you kind of want to wiggle it. Not too much, not too little, because then you're getting a wiggle. But if you go too much, then they can get your track, because American tanks are known for having terrible track wheels, very weak. And the Super Pershing is no exception to that. So that's why I'm saying, wiggle it very lightly, not too much. Not like at this angle, you can't pin the side armor, but at this angle, some tanks can, and they can go through the track wheel. Of course, if you go here, they will. Of course, here, rear armor, you'll probably get HE'd by their tier heavies, TDs, but some mediums like this Centurion. How much HE does this have? 250. Oh wait, no, that was alpha. My bad. With Kali, it is 46. I'm sorry, guys. I just wanted to know this. At 50. So no, not yet. Let's see. So I'm gonna play a live battle for y'all. Let's go on with. It has good mobility. It's not the best mobility, but it's also not the worst. This map is perfect. And the reason why is because I'm gonna use this just in case. I hope we got a good team. I'm just gonna pop this. We can hold this hill over here. If we can take this position and get side shots immediately into the enemy team, that'll be vital. So right now we are rushing for this hill in this position right here, because then I can get side shots into them if they're trying to go this way and that way. Enemy tanks already spotted. Okay, so what was that? That was their Charioteer, because that's their only TD. and it probably shot 8 PCR at me, because if it was Hesh, it would probably have done more. Unless he's using a different gun, and he's farming me, and there he is. Now it's my turn. And that's what you get for messing with this Centurion. Let's try to get one more into him. That's right. There's a Lorraine. Let the J Panther eat a shell for me. Okay, what's on his side? I don't know if he was on his side. Okay. So this is already a win, so this is gonna be a good route. I don't want to make this too long for y'all, because one, it's going to take me forever to upload. Okay, that's an FCM. Why did my gun not shoot? But see, that's the troll hole on it. The upper, if you wiggle the up here, I'll show you how much to wiggle the upper plate in a second. I just want to. Okay, that tank is probably tied for best med Enteri. Oh Jesus! Adrenaline. Wiggle. Yep. Oh god. He has an autoloader too. Please go for someone else. Okay. We should be all good. Thankfully, this guy does not know what he's doing. Okay, we got the kill. We're gonna go for the Lorraine. Okay. He might die. Yeah, he's gonna die. Okay. Okay, I don't know how that bounced. But either way, I'm gonna show you how much you want to wiggle it. It's pretty much since this thing has these tracks that poke outwards, you can pretty much use them as bait. So you can wiggle a little bit. So about you can wiggle a little bit more than a Super Pershing. Okay, not that much. I accidentally wiggled too much there, but yeah, just enough. Like just this much, pretty much. So just a tiny bit. Not too much, not too little. You can wiggle a bit more than a Super Pershing, in my opinion. Yeah, not a bad battle. I don't know. If they pushed their Emil 1951 up on the hill, that would have actually given me a bit of an opposition. I'm going to give the Charioteer worthy opponent, because the Charioteer was really the only one that was going to counter me, because he was the only one shooting me. Props to R252U for breaking 3k damage. Yeah. And I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and if you have any more tank ideas or videos that you want me to do, I am open to any video ideas, because I can't always think of some, and that's why some videos actually come out later than I want them to. It's because I don't have any video ideas, and then that just requires me to spend more money. And I'm trying to do guides on tanks I already have, but I'm also trying to choose tanks that are interesting and you all are willing to watch. And this video was pretty much just like I needed to get a video out for you all. So yeah, seriously, who's the? Oh, okay. So I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.